Hey guys, in this video we're gonna be checking out the top 10 best CCTV power supply boxes. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that will meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. Starting at number 10, we have the Xenocam 18-channel port 12V District of Columbia 20 amp ampere. Xenocam's power box is one of the most potent suppliers, with an output of 20 amperes. Its 18-channel system also means you supply a broader commercial and professional setup quickly, instead of needing individual adapters. Each port is also covered with glass fuses to prevent damage and isolate short circuits to each specific channel rather than all the cameras. It provides commercial CCTV systems with sufficient power while simultaneously balancing each branch to prevent malfunctions. The box uses durable gray iron metal and a key lock mechanism for added security. It doesn't stand out too much and can be mounted securely and conspicuously without worrying about damage or break-ins. The enclosure also has hinges for easy locking and opening. The best feature is that the box works without making noise, so you won't even notice it's there. So, while the more expensive option on our list, it is worth the price with its features. Moving on, at number 9, we have the Yatec 18-channel District of Columbia 12V CCTV Distributed Power Supply Box. Another box with high power output, we have the Yatec 20A Power Box. This one stands out because it provides sufficient power at a more affordable price point than the Xenocam box. The box itself is well constructed, with a sturdy metal case, strong lock, and the ability to be mounted on any surface easily. Since the price is so low, you don't have to worry about short circuits or power damage since the camera or box is replaceable without a worry. That is harder to do with more expensive models. But you wouldn't have to worry about damage with the box's power regulation being so generous. That said, the mounting holes aren't aligned properly, which means you need to be careful when installing the box. Even so, Yatec is more than willing to replace any defective boxes with their policy to return damaged products within 30 days. The price and customer support are standouts with this box. At number 8, we have the EVESCU 18-channel District of Columbia 12V10 amp reset fuse CCTV DC distributed power box. EVESCU is known for its power supply boxes, with multiple designs, outputs, and prices. The 10-amp box offers a multi-power setup for residential and commercial CCTV systems. This way, you don't need more splits or strips to manage one system, resulting in a cleaner install. Not only are there no issues of power loss, but the box itself is noiseless, which is a huge plus point. The box also has excellent heat insulation, so you don't have to worry about short circuits, high voltages, overcurrent, overheating. Add in 18 channels and power regulators, and you've got a very safe power box. The box itself is metal, compact, damage-resistant, and reinforced for both safety and convenience. With a key lock mechanism added in, you won't have to worry about any damage to your CCTV power supply. At number 7, we have the 18-port channel 12 volts 2A CCTV power supply box. MEISHILE outshines a lot of power boxes in the same price range with its whopping 30A power supply. The box supplies 18 channels for maximum power supply to a vast CCTV system setup. Being long-lasting, this means you can function multiple cameras for years. The box is well designed, but since the dimensions are slightly on the smaller side, your wiring will have to be right-sided. The space between the box and the terminals is pretty much a tight squeeze, but as long as the wiring is right, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. What sells this box is the 1-year warranty, so you can have it replaced at any point during that time. With a full installation kit and versatile use, this is an excellent choice for a commercial CCTV setup, especially at its price. At number 6, we have the 9CH channel port distributed power supply box. While not one of the most extensive power supplies, HELA does manage to get the job done for a simple 5-camera system. While the most considerable output is 10A, The overall voltage is adjustable by 10% with an adequate loading capacity. One of the drawbacks is that the box comes without a power cord or socket, which shouldn't be the case at this price point. Still, its multi-power supply means that maintenance is in one place, so you make up for its faults with such an easy setup and management system. While the iron casing is relatively slimline and discreet, it isn't waterproof. So, it's best to have the box installed indoors for added protection. Otherwise, it's a pretty decent box to have for your CCTV setup. At number 5, we have the HENEX Celco 18-channel 20A12 VDC Security Camera Power Supply Box. Henlo makes sure you get the most out of its box at its price by allowing you to connect up to 18 cameras easily. Each channel gets 1A power, which is pretty decent for a more extensive setup. The box also provides LED indicators to ensure the setup is accurate and working. Apart from needing professional help for setup and maintenance, you at least get to enjoy the option of fine-tuning your voltage using the box's yellow button. That gives you much better control of your output, so you don't have to worry about any adjustments. The channel ports are a bit close together, which isn't the most stylish design, but everything ends up nicely aligned, so it makes it worth it. The lock is also of cheap quality, which could be off-putting for some. But if you don't mind the superficial aspect, this is a mighty box to have. At number 4, we have the Aries Vision 9-channel, port 10 amps, 12 VDC power supply box. Aries Vision compensates for its lower power supply with its commercial design. Not only is the metal casing protective and damage resistant, but this sealed box has a versatile look that can work in any space. Each port has separate fuses so that one channel surging won't affect all the other cameras. So, protection is guaranteed. What's more is that the package comes with all the necessary installation equipment, including screws, rubber seals, lock and key, and power cord. So, setup is a piece of cake. In terms of design, both the power button and wirings are inside the box, so you know they're protected securely inside when locked. The holes also have grommets to protect your wiring. At that price, it's an excellent buy for typical CCTV setups both commercially and at home. At number 3, we have the EVESCU 9-channel District of Columbia 12V5 amp PTC Fuse CCTV Power Supply. This box by EVESCU is more for the at-home security system with no more than 5 cameras. You may not have the most extensive CCTV setup at 9 channels and a power supply of 5 amp, but you can have a sound security system connected for a more affordable price. Each channel is PTC fuse supported and uses LED indication to confirm whether it's working or not. You get both lightning protection as well as isolation of short-circuiting or overloading to the affected channel. And even if a camera or the box is damaged, you can easily replace them at this price. The case is just as protective and practical as most high-price boxes, so with adequate power supply, lock and metal case protection, and a full installation kit, you're good to go. At number 2, we have the Installer CCTV 18 Output 29 amp 12 VDC CCTV Distributed Power Supply Box. Another high output box, we have Installer CCTV's 29A Power Supply Box. It also comes with 18 power channels at 2A individual power supply. So, you can have 18 cameras easily installed with a high power supply. You also have fuse protection with lightning and fire protection for each channel, so you won't have to worry about any cameras or wires getting damaged or not working at any point. The box itself is also quite versatile since it mounts well on any wall or surface. Not only do you get a full installation package and instructions, but in case of damage or concerns, you can use the brand's 1-year warranty easily. So, for its well-built and versatile design, we'd recommend this box for a commercial or professional CCTV setup. And finally at number 1, we have the monoprice 16-channel CCTV Camera Power Supply. Monoprice's power supply box gives you a multi-power system even with its 10A power supply. The box has 16 channels for can easily about 10 cameras. Each channel uses PTC fuses that can reset automatically as soon as any short circuit or overload resolves. The box itself can be mounted anywhere, whether outdoor or inside. That is because it has full protection with its metal casing and wear-resistant design. The one flaw in its design is that the mount screws are slightly weaker than those in typical boxes, so you'd do better with getting your latches. What stands out the most with the monoprice is that it offers all the same features of a high-end box at an affordable price. So, for a decent CCTV setup at an affordable price, this is the ideal option. Thanks for watching, and that's all for now. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time.